Welcome to Biblical Bites. In today's episode, we're diving into a topic that touches every aspect of our lives: relationships. We'll explore what the Bible says about love, marriage, friendship, family, and how we should interact with those around us. Understanding the biblical perspective on relationships is crucial because it provides us with a divine blueprint for how to connect with others in a meaningful and fulfilling way. The Bible offers timeless wisdom and guidance that can help us navigate the complexities of our relationships with grace and integrity. By applying these biblical principles, we can foster healthier, more loving connections that reflect God's love for us. Whether you're seeking to improve your marriage, strengthen your friendships, or build a harmonious family life, the Bible has valuable insights to offer. Let's explore these together and learn how to cultivate relationships that honor God and bless those around us. At the heart of biblical teachings on relationships is love, which is described as the greatest commandment. Jesus emphasized that loving God with all our heart, soul, and mind, and loving our neighbors as ourselves, are the two most important commandments. Matthew 22:37 through 39. This profound love forms the foundation for all our interactions and relationships, guiding us to treat others with kindness, respect, and compassion. Another key principle is the concept of covenant, which underscores the seriousness and commitment expected in our relationships. In the Bible, a covenant is a solemn agreement that reflects God's unwavering promise to His people. This idea of covenant highlights the importance of making and keeping commitments, whether in marriage, friendships, or other relationships, demonstrating a deep sense of responsibility and fidelity. Faithfulness and loyalty are also central to biblical teachings on relationships. Proverbs 3:3 through 4 encourages us to let love and faithfulness never leave us, binding them around our necks and writing them on the tablet of our hearts. This unwavering commitment to being faithful and loyal mirrors God's steadfast love for us and serves as a model for how we should conduct ourselves in our relationships, fostering trust and enduring bonds. The Bible defines marriage as a sacred union between a man and a woman established by God. Genesis 2:24 states, "Therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." This union is meant to be a lifelong commitment, reflecting the deep covenantal relationship God has with His people. In marriage, the roles of husband and wife are outlined with mutual respect and love. Ephesians 5:22 through 33 describes husbands as called to love their wives as Christ loved the church, selflessly and sacrificially. Wives are encouraged to respect their husbands and support them, creating a partnership based on love, honor, and mutual submission to one another under God. The Bible provides numerous examples of marriages, illustrating both their strengths and challenges. The steadfast love of Ruth and Boaz, the devotion of Abraham and Sarah, and the partnership of Priscilla and Aquila all showcase different aspects of godly marriages. These stories offer valuable lessons and encouragement for building strong, faith-centered marriages that honor God and each other. Friendship holds significant importance in the Bible, offering support, encouragement, and companionship. Proverbs 27:17 highlights this, stating, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." Strong friendships provide a vital source of strength and guidance, helping us grow spiritually and emotionally. A godly friend is characterized by qualities such as loyalty, honesty, and love. Proverbs 17:17 says, "A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity." Godly friends offer unwavering support, speak truth with kindness, and encourage one another in faith. Their influence helps us stay grounded in our spiritual journey and navigate life's challenges with wisdom and grace. Building and maintaining healthy Christian communities involves fostering an environment of mutual care and respect. Acts 2:42 through 47 describes the early church as a model where believers devoted themselves to teaching, fellowship, breaking bread, and prayer. By prioritizing these elements, we create a strong, supportive community that reflects Christ's love, encouraging one another to live out our faith in unity and purpose. The Bible views parenthood as a sacred responsibility, emphasizing the role of parents in nurturing and guiding their children. Ephesians 6:4 advises, "Fathers, do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up in the discipline and instruction of the Lord." Parents are called to provide love, discipline, and spiritual instruction, creating an environment where children can grow in faith and character. Children also have responsibilities within the family, as outlined in the Bible. Ephesians 6:1 through 3 states, "Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment with a promise, so that it may go well with you, and that you may enjoy long life on the earth." By honoring and obeying their parents, children contribute to a harmonious and respectful family dynamic, fostering mutual love and understanding. The concept of the extended family is also valued in the Bible, emphasizing the importance of caring for relatives beyond the immediate household. 1 Timothy 5:8 highlights this, saying, "Anyone who does not provide for their relatives, and especially for their own household, has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever." This principle encourages us to support and nurture relationships with grandparents, aunts, uncles, and other relatives, creating a broader network of love and support that strengthens the entire family unit. The Bible offers clear approaches to conflict resolution, emphasizing peace and understanding. Matthew 18:15 through 17 provides a framework. Address the issue directly with the person involved, seek mediation if necessary, and involve the community as a last resort. This process encourages open communication and aims to resolve disputes in a way that honors God and maintains relationships. Forgiveness and reconciliation are central to resolving conflicts biblically. Colossians 3:13 instructs, "Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you." By choosing to forgive, we mirror God's grace and open the door to healing and restored relationships. Reconciliation goes beyond forgiveness, seeking to rebuild trust and harmony. Prayer plays a vital role in resolving disputes, inviting God's guidance and peace into the situation. Philippians 4:6 through 7 encourages us, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." Through prayer, we seek divine wisdom, calm our hearts, and align our actions with God's will, facilitating peaceful and constructive resolutions. Interacting with non-believers is an important aspect of Christian life, calling for love and respect. Colossians 4:5 through 6 advises, "Be wise in the way you act toward outsiders. Make the most of every opportunity. Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt." Engaging with non-believers with kindness and wisdom can open doors for meaningful conversations about faith. Balancing influence and separation is crucial in relationships with non-believers. While 2 Corinthians 6:14 cautions against being unequally yoked with unbelievers, this doesn't mean complete isolation. Instead, Christians are called to be in the world, but not of it. John 17:14 through 16, maintaining their values while positively influencing those around them without compromising their faith. Missionary relationships and witnessing are key elements of interacting with non-believers. 1 Peter 3:15 encourages believers to Always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have. By living out their faith authentically and sharing the gospel with gentleness and respect, Christians can effectively witness to non-believers, fostering relationships that reflect God's love and truth. God's love serves as the ultimate model for our relationships, demonstrating unconditional and selfless care. 1 John 4:19 states, "We love because he first loved us," highlighting that our capacity to love others stems from experiencing God's profound love. By reflecting his love, we can cultivate relationships marked by compassion, grace, and forgiveness. The concept of agape love, a selfless and sacrificial love, is central to biblical teachings on relationships. Agape love is described in 1 Corinthians 13:4-7, emphasizing patience, kindness, and perseverance. This type of love goes beyond feelings, focusing on actions that seek the well-being of others, mirroring the love God shows us. Living out love in daily interactions means embodying these principles in our relationships. Colossians 3:14 urges, "And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity." By practicing love in our words and deeds, we reflect God's nature, fostering deeper connections and promoting harmony in our relationships, ultimately glorifying Him through our actions. In this video, we explored what the Bible says about relationships, covering foundational principles, marriage, friendships, family dynamics, conflict resolution, interactions with non-believers, and reflecting God's love. Each aspect emphasizes love, commitment, and living according to God's teachings. I encourage you to apply these biblical principles in your relationships. By doing so, you can cultivate connections that are rooted in love, faithfulness, and mutual respect, ultimately honoring God and enriching your life and the lives of those around you. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more.